Alright, what's up everybody? It's Nick from Team Extra doing my branded Chimera deck list. I've been on this for a little while, probably when I'm taking to YCS Indy coming up, so getting into it. Chimera package, 2 of the Fusion, 2 of the Birth, 3 of the Sword Knight, 3 of the Cornfield, and 3 of the Gazelle. Pretty standard. The only controversial thing might be 2 of the Fusion. 3 just kind of clogs your hand up. You really only need 2. The grind game's like not too much. It's not really affected by much from what I noticed, so I'm sticking with 2. I'm liking it at that. Branded stuff. 3 Fusion, 2 Albaz, 1 of the Hex Sealed, 2 Opening, 1 Aluber. These are nice consistency cards. I'm at 45, so having these to add another 1 card starter is really nice. The Hex Sealed, I was playing the Versago for a little bit. This is just to make Dragoon, basically. People are playing Versago because it's a Fiend and you can use it with Chimera Fusion. I like this better because if you open up Birth and you have Branded Fusion, you can make the Albion mate to Dragoon, and then you can tribute summon the Birth over the Albion and just let you go into your play more. 2 Albaz is correct, 3 is too much, 1 is like way too little. Especially if you need to go into the Rinbrom, then you only have, then your Branded Fusion is dead at that point basically. So 2 is the way to go. You can even do stuff like, if I'm not making Dragoon or if I'm not making Rinbrom, I'll dump both Albaz off of the Branded Fusion, make the Lubellion. Lubellion will shuffle back 1, and then I'll have a Mirror Jade with 1 Albaz engraved, because then I can go Mirror Jade, dump Rinbrom, and then use that to have more interruptions. So I'm liking that ratio. The other engine of the deck, Patrick stuff, pretty standard 6-card engine. Nice to have. Sometimes it's nice you can use the Gazelle in this to fuse if like one of your plays gets stopped. So overall, just good engine to have.
My brother wants to join Team Action.
Going second stuff. 3 Super Poly, 3 Book of Eclipse, a few really nice cards. Super Poly goes absolutely hard, especially if you're playing a Fusion deck. Like you might as well just play Super Poly. Book of Eclipse is nice in this format too. So I've been liking these. This one might change with like Agov, but I don't even know because I think Book of Eclipse might go hard in Agov as well. It's just a good, pretty general going second card. Some other tech cards for going second and going first. Playing 2 Thrust, 2 Talent, 1 Fusion Duplication. Going second, this is crazy to search this. Or if you don't open the Branded Fusion and you get one of your plays stopped, you can go triple Tactic Thrust, search out the Branded Fusion, and use that to start making your plays again. Talents is nuts. If they stop you, you look at their hand, rip a card, and then you just make your Chimera anyways, rip another card. Now they're starting their turn with 2 less cards, so really nice. This card is crazy. If they ash your Branded Fusion, or if they ash anything, you just set this, and then now you have another way to fuse on their turn. You can either target your Branded Fusion engrave, banish it, go in their Branded plays, or the funniest thing is you go Super Poly, and then Fusion Duplication target Super Poly, and now you have another Super Poly without the discard, so it's kind of nice. I've been really liking this card. And then the last few cards, we got 3 Imperm, 3 Ash, rounding us out at 45. Probably the most impactful hand shots of this format, so gotta run those. Extra deck, 2 of the Little Chimera, 1 of the Illusion Beast. This card's nuts. This card's really good for OTKing, so you really want to have this, especially with the Hex Sealed. Because if you have Branded Fusion and you're about to push for game, you can go Albion with the Hex Sealed, Albion banish the Hex Sealed and any illusion monster that you have engraved to make this big as hell. This will take the place of Chimera, whatever, the mythical flying beast, and so that's nice to have with this because you can just OTK. 1 Magnum, card's nuts. 2 Guardian Chimera. This card's crazy as well. Everyone knows what Guardian Chimera does. The card's absolutely bonkers. Branded stuff. 2 Albion since we're playing the Hex Shield. 1 Lebellion, don't really make it that much anymore. 1 Rinbrom, and 1 Mirror Jade. So a nice package with that, and then we'll include the Dragoon with that as well. And then Super Poly targets, Garuba, Muddragon, and Predaplant, Dragosophilia. Side deck, 4 Bystials, 3 Druis, 1 Magna. Works out pretty well. I like the Bystials right now. 2 Nib, 2 Droll. These might be changed out. Droll is just kind of in there in case like you run into some weird rogue decks or something, or you run into like Vanadium or something like that. So like, Droll could be nice. Nib is kind of there just for Unchained for the most part. 2 Cosmic, 1 Harpy. This will probably be replaced with Lightning Storm. And then running 2 Evenly and 2 Dark Ruler. This card's just nice going to some boards. This card's nice going to some boards as well too. So keeping these both in, and then with the Thrust, it's almost like I have 4 copies of each of these. So I'm fine with these ratios, but these will probably be changed out, and these will probably become Lightning Storm. But yeah, that's it for the deck.